The silence was deafening. It pressed against my ears, suffocating me. Gone were the sounds of honking cars, the laughter of people, the music blasting from passing cars, all replaced by an eerie stillness that clung to the air like smoke. I kicked an empty can down the street, the metallic clatter echoing in the emptiness. It bounced off a parked car, its alarm shrieking, a jarring sound in the overwhelming silence. Where was everyone? My stomach churned with a nameless fear. This wasn't right. This wasn't normal. This was surreal. Panic clawed at my throat. My parents! Where were my parents? They were supposed to be at the store, just a quick trip. But the store was empty, its shelves bare, cash registers lying open and abandoned. The flyer crumpled in my hand. Rapture! Are you ready? It screamed in bold letters. I'd scoffed at the street preacher's warnings of Jesus' return. Give your life to Jesus. His words, meaningless noise to my rebellious teenage ears. Now the emptiness around me echoed his message. I wasn't ready. I chose not to believe in Jesus. I missed the rapture. This was the hardest day of my life. My parents are with Jesus now and I'm here alone. If I had only listened. Days turned into weeks. The city, once a vibrant hub of life, was now a desolate wasteland. Buildings stood empty, their windows like vacant eyes staring out at the deserted streets. Hunger gnawed at my stomach every day, thirst parched my throat. I scavenged for scraps, my once unthinkable reality now a desperate struggle for survival. Loneliness became a constant companion, a heavy weight on my chest. I wandered through the empty streets, searching for answers in the silence. One night, under a sky devoid of stars, I collapsed. Tears streamed down my face, a mixture of fear, anger, and abandonment. Why did I not believe? I screamed into the emptiness of a mirror. It was my choice. My parents told me about Jesus. I just didn't listen. I wanted to be like my friends. We didn't need Jesus. We didn't need anyone. I now regret that decision with everything in me. My voice echoed in the hollow shell of an abandoned church. I stumbled inside, the air thick with past prayers. I sank to my knees, surrounded by vacant pews, and let out a raw, desperate plea to Jesus for guidance. The weight of regret. Memories flooded my mind, my parents' pleas to attend church with them, their gentle reminders to be kind, their unwavering love despite my rebellious ways. I had scoffed at their faith, their beliefs. Now, their absence was a gaping hole in my heart. Guilt gnawed at me. The lies I told, the pain I inflicted, the disrespect I showed, the weight of my past rebellion crushed me. I was left behind, alone with the consequences of my actions. A flicker of hope. A faint cry pierced the silence. Someone huddled beneath a collapsed bridge, eyes wide with fear. My heart, hardened by grief and despair, softened. I offered my last bottle of water, the precious liquid more valuable than gold in this desolate world. They drank greedily, their hand clutching mine. In their grateful eyes, I saw a glimmer of hope. Finding purpose. That flicker of hope ignited a spark within me. I couldn't change the past, but maybe I could make a difference now. Maybe I could help others who were left behind. I gathered other lost souls, offering them shelter, sharing what little food and supplies I found. We were a ragtag group, united by loss and fear, but finding strength in the teachings of the Bible. A promise for tomorrow. The Bible, once a dusty relic of a forgotten past in my mind, became my lifeline. I devoured its words, finding solace in its message of hope and redemption. I clung to its promises, seeking guidance and strength in its verses. Every sunrise brought new challenges, but also new opportunities to make a difference. We rebuilt our lives, brick by broken brick, clinging to faith as our foundation. A new beginning. I am no longer the rebellious teen who mocked faith and embraced darkness. I am a survivor, a protector, a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in despair. The rapture has taken many to heaven, and we are facing dangerous and deadly years called the tribulation according to the book of Revelation in the Bible. Lord, help us. I am living proof that even in the face of unimaginable loss, there is grace and mercy. This is my story, but I have an urgent message for you. Don't miss the rapture of the believers in Jesus like me. Believe in Jesus today. Say the prayer in the description.